Two great clubs in one great city. It's Manchester. It's City against United. It's live for you on EA TV. Coming up now.
Will Manchester be red or will Manchester be blue once the dust settles here at the Etihad? Been looking forward to this one. Been looking forward to December altogether with so many huge games to be played. This is just another, and we've still got one more to go against Arsenal at home. We're in good form in the league at the moment, and I'm hoping that continues here today at the Etihad. For Manchester City then, look at this side. Joe Hart starts in goal. They've got 5 at the back. Always difficult to break down. Fernandinho, Isco and De Bruyne are in midfield. And in the red corner, it's pretty much the same team apart from one change. It's Rojo that comes in to replace the injured Eric Bailly, who's out for 3 weeks. City getting things underway here. It's Gabriel Jesus to Sergio Aguero. Jesus gets his shot away. We do get the block in. And they do have a corner. 16 minutes in. It's looking good for City at the moment. Martial picked up a knock here. Doesn't look good. Probably a couple of weeks out for him. Matic gets his shot away. And it's wide again. Very similar effort like that in the Champions League game against Leverkusen. Listen, target. Lukaku through for Martial. Wins it. Done well to win that. It's it from Lukaku. Hits the post. That was the perfect opportunity to draw first blood here. To get ourselves in the lead. And quieten down the Etihad. Matic. Bobble on the ball there. Lukaku turns on it on his left. Come on, we need to be putting one past Hart here. Rojo, poor pass. It's cut out by Bernardo Silva. Twanzebe comes in, mops up perfectly. Jesus, oh, he's done me there. Jesus to Aguero. It's hit the post and Jesus on the rebound. Misses also. Thankfully they're off tune today. Pogba through the middle for Cruz. Cruz in space. Hits on his right. Joe Hart once again almost beaten. Still 0-0. What a heavyweight battle this has been so far. Aguero finds Kyle Walker on the overlap. Kyle Walker brings it in for Gabriel Jesus. And it was kind of coming. I hate to admit it, Jesus has been superb in those little pockets of space for City. He has made a nuisance of himself and it was going to come eventually. I mean, you can see that dash into the box just in behind Twanzebe. He failed to pick him up and he just slots it past De Gea. 1-0 City. Sanchez does well to keep the ball in. Fosu-Mensah swings it in first time. Lukaku brings it down. It's in for Pogba! We've hit the post yet again. Come on, Pogba. Benasha shielding the ball well. Silva to Sané. No. Why am I pulling back? Jesus is through. 2-0. How many times has that happened against City for me? How many times? And it's always been Gabriel Jesus. Always. 2-0 to City. There's no catching up with that pace. The dust has settled then. The referee blowing the whistle for the final time. It's the blue corner that walk away as victors. 2 huge mistakes from Axel Twanzebe. I'm not going to be too harsh on him though, as they were mistakes by myself. I will admit. He will be staying in this first team lineup. He's been nothing but magnificent for us since coming into the team, so just a shame. Right, we've got some business to attend to then, so we've got risk of losing 8 players. Some key players in there as well, so we're going to have to offer them new contracts. So Martial's out for 3 weeks with sprained ankle, very similar to Eric Bailly's injury, so that's another blow heading into our next game at home against Arsenal. And also Marcus Rojo is out for 3 weeks with a sprained knee. So whose contract is expiring? Matic. I'm just going to delegate the renewal for all of these. I can't be bothered to go through that cutscene. It just takes too long, especially for a contract renewal. So we've got Matic down. McTominay. He's got 7 months left. I'm going to offer him a new contract. I do want to bring him into the team. I do want to give him more game time. Oh, Okay, the initial offer was too low, so we're not going to be negotiating anytime soon with him and his agent. Right, Marouane Fellaini hasn't really seen much game time this season, but you know, I'm going to offer him a new contract anyway. So he's currently on 125,000, so if we lower that to 125, and he wants to stay at 125, that's fair enough. Should probably be lower though, as he is getting on and hasn't seen much game time. Rashford on 65k. Let's drop this. Let's see how much. I bet that's going to boost all the way up after his performances this season. 150,000 a week for 4 years. Important squad role. Who's next? Angel Gomez. Yes, we've got to get him down. We've got to tie him down to a new contract without doubt. Let's bring it down to 57. 63,000 a week. 5 years. Sporadic. Juan Mata. He's on 120,000 a week. See if we can. Is he going to stay at 120? 5 grand more. An increase in what he's earning. I think that's about it then. Once again, we need to put in another big performance. We need another big result here today. Another North London side in Manchester today. It is United against Arsenal. And once again, we are still the best defensive side, but City have just conceded 1 goal more. They did put 2 past us. Hopefully things won't be as bad here today against Arsenal. It's David De Gea that starts in goal. Fosu Mensah, Tuanzebe. Smalling comes back into the team with Luke Shaw. We've got Cruz, Matic, Pogba, Sanchez, Lukaku and Rashford. Sanchez up against his old side. For Arsenal, it's Jan Sommer in goal. They've got 5 at the back. My worst nightmare. They're so difficult to break down when a team has 5 at the back. Benzema starts along with Ozil too. Almost like former Real Madrid. Arsenal with Benzema and Ozil in the side. Here is Pogba now on the finesse. Not going to beat Sommer from that range. Matic through the middle for Pogba. Lukaku's in here. Takes a touch and scores. It's 1-0. He is deadly. Hasn't scored in a couple of games. Didn't score against Spurs. Didn't score against City. Certainly didn't score in the Champions League. But he's back at it again. And you know what that means. There's a hat-trick on the horizon. It's Lukaku time. Brilliant. We needed this. We need this response after that loss against City. After that loss against Leverkusen. And now El-Neni. Good little 1-2 there. El-Neni coming close to making it 1-1. So early on in this game as well. Look at that 1-2. So confident Arsenal in the penalty area. Here's Pogba. Out wide to Marcus Rashford. Brings it down. Great control. Rashford on his right. Wow. Normally, he would be scoring goals like that. But this time, he's just put it wide. Matic. Nice little dink to find Lukaku. 1-2 there between. Pogba's going to hit this first time. And Pogba's going to score it as well. It's 2. 2 brilliant goals from Manchester United. And a bit of breathing space. Fantastic 2-goal cushion to take here against one of the top 6 sides in the league. Look at this for a finish on his left foot as well. Just swerves away from Jan Sommer, who can't quite believe that he's conceded such a goal. Oh, that is just perfect, isn't it? Perfect Pogba. And Dab is back. Coquelin here. Bit of space for Arsenal to the left side. It's Benzema that occupies it now. It's Coquelin again. Gets dispossessed, and now can we hit them on the break? They do have men back though. It's Pogba and Lukaku. 2 against 5. Loses the ball. Cruz and Ozil. 2 international teammates. And it's Cruz that takes down Ozil. Rashford. To Shaw to Rashford. Brilliant link-up play. Rashford in for Lukaku. That's his second. It's 3-0. Right before the break as well. What a time to score. Surely now this game has been well and truly put to bed. What a beautiful goal as well from Lukaku. Not much behind it. All he had to do was stick his foot out. It's on the inside of his left foot as well. And he just slots it into the bottom corner. Catching Sommer off guard. 3-0. Here is Nathan Redmond. They have Perisic in the side. Why aren't they using Perisic? If you remember, we did the swap deal for Sanchez last season in January. Lukaku now through for Rashford. Got the pace. Gets past his man so easily. And Rashford. Oh, it's up onto the crossbar from Sommer. Bellerin. Redmond. Xhaka. Oh, the referee did give the advantage, but decided... Oh, it's getting a bit heated down there between Redmond and Nemanja Matic. Now we've got to defend this free kick. Benzema to take. Why is Benzema taking that? 38 yards out. Dinks it in for Elneny. Could have left that for De Gea, you know. Well, off goes Sanchez, former Arsenal man. Wenger on the touchline. On comes Andreas Pereira. Need those fresh legs on. Oh, Cruz. I'm embarrassing Cruz there with that challenge. Redmond in space. Hits it. De Gea saves. It's the same old story for De Gea, isn't it? Look at all this space for Pogba. To Lukaku, looking for that hat-trick now. Oh, gets tripped up. And that is going to be a free kick in a dangerous area. Pereira to take, 24 yards out. What a goal this would be. What a moment. Oh, and it's just over into the Stretford end for Pereira. Xhaka. It's a really good ball, to be fair. He's found Ozil back in for Benzema. Oh, wow. Wow. Was not expecting that. Where did that come from? Benzema linking up with Ozil. Two former Real Madrid teammates. Doing it again here on the Premier League stage. And he absolutely wellies that up into the top right-hand corner. On the volley as well. That is superb. Pogba seeming to go it alone here at the moment. Do have Lukaku. Gets it round the corner there to find Matic. It's Mata now. Out wide to Rashford. Rashford back to Lukaku. Pereira. Look at Pereira on the volley. Andreas Pereira for Manchester United. Once again, the Stretford end go wild. You can just imagine the back pages of the newspapers the next day. Perfect Pereira. Brilliant stuff. And what a goal. 4-1 to Manchester United. It's been an absolute demolition job here against Arsenal. And what a reaction. What a way to bounce back. What a reaction from the team. I wanted a big performance and we put that in today against another North London side. We absolutely battered Arsenal here today, and Andreas Pereira with that goal, that volley, perfect. Anyway guys, that is it for this episode. I do hope you've all enjoyed. I know I have. I'll see you all soon for the next one. Thanks for watching.